Welcome back to another WWE prediction video. Today we got NXT's The Great American Bash in Atlanta, Georgia on July 11th. No. Sorry, 12th, 2025. Sorry, I'm recording this on Thursday. But, you know, I got fucking three prediction videos to record this weekend because, you know, WWE always decides, like, hey, let's run on AEW's weekends because we don't want AEW to get all the attention. Though, listen, I don't know. NXT is great. It's not great. NXT is okay. But if you're watching NXT Great American Bash over All In, I'm sorry. Yeah. Anyway, we are recording now with the brand new HyperX Quadcast 2 microphone. I have upgraded my microphone situation. I used to be recording on the HyperX Quadcast S, and I am no longer using that microphone because I got the updated version. So, I do believe this one's better. I tried using the arm, like the extender arm that I had for the HyperX Quadcast S. And unfortunately, the little screw-on part, is too big on the Quadcast 2. It doesn't fit the Quadcast S microphone arm, so I had to buy a new microphone arm. So I'm using the little stand that I have sitting on my desk. And I don't really like it because I'm sitting very close to my desk. Before I'd bring out the I don't need to stand that close. I can stand farther back. I don't need to be like next to it, but because it picks up a little bit of surrounding audio. For the most part, though, it'll really only end up picking up background noise when I'm talking, as far as I'm concerned. But I was really hoping that I could find a microphone that didn't pick up so much background noise. But I'm getting a new pop filter for it. I used to have a pop filter for my Quadcast S, but it broke. It was one of those, like, it wasn't one of those ones that went over the mic. It was just one that kind of fit on the side of the mic. And one day I took off the microphone because I don't keep the arm on my desk. I mean, I take off the arm and I put it on the ground or off to the side a little bit, so it's not like in my way when I'm playing video games on myself or watching YouTube on my computer or something. I always set it to the ground, and I can't remember if it got stepped on or I dropped it or whatever happened to it. I don't remember. It was years ago. But I got a new pop filter, a new arm coming for this microphone, so we'll just have to deal with it, or I guess I'll have to deal with it sitting on the ground right next to on the desk next to me. Not really next to me, but I don't know. I kind of like to have it out a little bit so I can kind of lean back a little bit and talk instead of, you know, always sitting here scrunched forward on the video games. Even though when I'm in a big fight, I'm scrunched forward trying to, you know, win the fight. But I also said that we'd be doing College Football 26 content. Unfortunately, I just don't think that's going to happen. And it's not because I don't want to do the content. I kind of do want to do content with the College Football 26. It's just, to be honest with you, I just don't want to fuck up my algorithm any more than I already have. I mean, I'm continuing to upload WWE videos, which won't be the case going into the new year. This is the last year of WWE and AEW predictions on my channel. It won't be happening after this year. I'll be doing it somewhere else. I don't know if it'll be a new channel or with somebody else, but we will see. Football will also be getting its own channel on my... I'll be uploading it on a different channel, so that'll be fun. I can't actually wait for that. But College Football 26 and Madden 26 content will probably not happen this year. And anywhere on this channel, it'll probably start at the beginning of the new year, or it might start when College Football 26 or 27 comes out next year. But we will see. Other than that, we got NXT Great American Bash, baby. Enough about me. Let's get right back into the predictions here. This is a fucking awful image, but it was just from the commercial, I believe. This is the one that I found. I don't know. I didn't actually look for a better one. But, that's okay. We all know what it is, so, we're just fine with it. I might try to find a different one for the thumbnail. Normally I use the same one that I use here for my thumbnail, but that's okay. Who cares, man? These wrestling videos aren't happening past the new year, as I said, so let's get right into it. Let's go over to match number one. Match number one, we got Javon Evans versus Jasper Troy. I still don't know much about Jasper Troy. I think he had an NXT Championship match like 3 weeks ago, if I can remember, or maybe it was like 6 weeks ago. I don't even remember. I've only watched here and there at NXT. I'm like 3 weeks behind again, so sometimes I watch it, sometimes I don't. I go to the gym at 8 o'clock every day, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Saturday and Sunday, I like to go to the gym. I like to have my Fridays and Mondays off to watch wrestling. And also, Friday nights are also nice to have off in case my friends want to hang out or something like that. And I don't always go on Saturday because Saturday nights get busy too. But, but that's what I do. I go to the gym at like 8 o'clock. So I don't watch NXT live. I don't watch AEW Dynamite live. I didn't watch AEW Collision live in the first place. I also didn't watch NXT live in the first place either. But I'd always catch the replay. And normally I watch the replay. And then the last 3 weeks I just haven't caught up to it. I don't really know who's going to win. I'm going to say, dude, I don't know. Jasper Troy just had an NXT Championship match. I could see Javon winning. I'm just going to go out on a limb. I'm going to say Jasper Troy. It's like his first pay-per-view match. I feel like we should give him the win here. And Javon Evans will be okay with a loss. I do think that I would love to see some gold get on Javon Evans sooner rather than later, but I guess we'll see what happens with that. Jasper Troy, I don't know much about. I still haven't seen him wrestle at all. I know he was the winner of the LFG season 1. I think he's actually probably pretty good. I do believe the winner from the women for LFG season 1 is actually not good at all. I've heard that she debuted on NXT, wasn't good, went down to Evolve, and hasn't really progressed. So that's kind of weird. I don't really know how the fuck she'd win that then if she wasn't good. LFG sucks. I don't think LFG is very good. I watched clips of it. I haven't actually watched an episode, but it just seems to be overly scripted reality bullshit. If you're asking me, I don't really care for it. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But I'm gonna predict Jasper Troy here to beat Javon Evans. Match number 2. We got the Fatal Influence versus Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe. Is this Blake Monroe's debut match? Has she debuted on NXT yet? Like an actual wrestling match and not just like a debut match is what I'm trying to ask, I guess. I'm uncertain. But this is obviously a setup match for Sunday's Evolution where JC Jane will defend the NXT Women's Championship against Jordan Grace. So does Jordan Grace win the NXT Women's Championship? I don't think so. I don't know what they do with Jordan Grace. I'm pretty sure she's going to be going up to SmackDown very soon. If not, I don't know, because I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being Blake Monroe that takes the women's title from JC Jane. But I don't know. I guess we'll find out what happens here. But it's Fallon Henley and JC Jane, I believe, from Fatal Influence. I don't remember the other one's name, if I can think of it off the top of my head. Don't think it's going to happen. The women of NXT are still probably the better thing down there, obviously. I mean, we got Blake Monroe, Jordan Grace. I think Fallon Henley's alright. JC Jane, I think, is awful. I can't believe they chose her to beat Jordan Grace. God damn it, dude. My names are all over the place. I can't believe they chose JC Jane to beat Stephanie Vaquer. They could have really chosen anybody else, but it's like, yeah, let's give it to JC Jane. She's been down there a long time. She deserves it. No, she's not good. I don't think she's good. I don't enjoy watching her. But I don't know, man. I do respect Shawn Michaels for going out there and being like, hey, let's give this woman a chance. Let's see what they can do. Let's make it unpredictable. That's a big problem with Triple H, man. You walk in and watch his pay-per-views and shit like that. He doesn't take a chance on anyone with Money in the Bank briefcase. And he just had fucking Seth Rollins win it. And if you see my tweets about wrestling, you know how annoyed I was that Seth Rollins won. Seth Rollins didn't need the briefcase. I would have been fine with LA Knight. LA Knight, I don't think really needed it either. I would have loved to see Chad Gable win, but that wasn't going to happen. I thought that would have been a great story to tell with the El Grande Americano gimmick, but I don't know, man. I guess it's none of my fucking business. I mean, it is my business. That's why I watch this. But nah, it really doesn't affect me too much. But I don't know. I respect Shawn for being a little bit unpredictable sometimes and just kind of taking a chance on a wrestler like JC Jane, even though I don't think JC Jane's very good, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I got Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe winning here because I do believe Blake Monroe is going to win her debut match. If it is her debut match, I don't remember. And I do believe that JC Jane is going to beat Jordan Grace at Evolution. So I think it's pretty obvious that the baby faces are going to come out on top here. And then the heels are going to come out on top on Sunday. So there you have it. But I got Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace winning right here. Okay, don't switch. There we go. Match number 3. We got Sol Ruco versus Izzy Dame for the NXT Women's North American Championship. Sol Ruka's very good, and her finisher is very cool and athletic. It's original. It feels like, I mean, kind of, it's still just a cutter, but it's just those wrestling moves, those wrestling finishers that require so much help from the, opposing wrestler. It just doesn't look legit, in my personal opinion. It just I think I've always kind of looked at it and I've just kind of like shook in my head, like it's very athletic move, but like it requires so much precision just from the other wrestler and not just Sol Ruka to actually make it look good, that it's just a lot of times it doesn't end up looking good. It doesn't, but I don't know. We'll see how Izzy Dame is. I know Izzy Dame is actually a solid wrestler. I have seen some of her matches here, and her character work, I think, is right now the best part about Izzy Dame. I think she does a very good job promo-wise, a very good job character-wise, and I really enjoy watching that. Her wrestling, I still not familiar with a whole lot. I will watch. I'm not going to watch Great American Bash live. I'll watch it like Monday or Tuesday or something, but maybe I'll watch it Sunday morning before Evolution, but we'll see what happens then. When it comes to who's winning this match, I do believe Sol Ruka will retain her NXT Women's North American Championship. I just think, Sol Ruka just won the title at the last pay-per-view. I don't think she's going to lose it here just yet. She could. I think Izzy Dame would be a perfect woman to take the title from Sol Ruka. I just don't think it's that time yet. But I do believe Sol Ruka is going to beat Izzy Dame and retain her NXT Women's North American Championship. Now, getting into the next match, man, I want to talk about something. The NXT Championship has been the lamest title in all of WWE, man. I'm just going to be honest. Besides the Women's United States Championship, but that's now on Julia, so we're good there. Man, I'm sorry, but why are we having Oba Femi face a bunch of bums? I mean, come on. Who did he face at the last NXT pay-per-view? I'm trying to remember. I will look it up. It wasn't somebody I necessarily cared about. I mean, the reason this match isn't last is because the NXT North American Championship, the men's NXT North American Championship, looks way fucking better. But hold on, I'm checking my stamps. Anyway, the match that Obafemi had at Battleground was against Miles Bourne, and Miles Bourne is a good wrestler. He looks very good, at least. But I don't know. And then he faced Jasper Troy a couple weeks ago. It's just like, dude, why are we having this guy face people that no one really cares about? And like, Jasper Troy was brand new. He hadn't done anything in NXT yet, so I mean, it's just kind of there. Yoshiki Inamura, I'm not very familiar with. He's actually a very good wrestler, though. I just don't care, man. I mean, you got Ethan Page and Ricky Saints fighting for the NXT North American Championship, man. We got fucking Obafemi facing these guys, dude. I don't know. Obafemi's gonna win. It's not that hard to predict. I'd be shocked if Inamura wins, but I got Obafemi beating Inamura here. And for the last match, which probably won't be the main event, I have no idea what will be the main event of this show. This is the only match that has like main event names, and that's Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints in a Falls Count Anywhere match for the NXT North American Championship, man. I don't know. Honestly, dude, I really don't. This could be the main event. This might not be the main event. I don't fucking know. It'll probably be Obafemi versus Yoshiki Inamura. But in all honesty with you, I don't fucking care. I won't be watching it live. Man, NXT is just something else right now, especially with all these big names that left and went to the main roster. NXT just feels really bare bones, man. I need to find something especially in the tag division. The tag division desperately needs help. Hank Walker, I mean, they got High Rise, I guess, which I don't know much about actively. That's Wesley's group. And they got the Vanity Project, which is an evolved team, so I don't really know what their involvement is. And there's somebody else, I can't remember who it is. But Hank and Tank are really like the only tag team there. But I don't know, man. This match should be very good. It's Ricky Saints and Ethan Page, man. I love both of them. They're very good at what they do. They're both very good on the mic. And I don't really know who wins here. I could see it either way. Ethan Page did just beat Ricky Saints for the NXT North American Championship, but I could also see Ricky Saints winning it back. You know what? That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Ricky Saints wins the NXT North American Championship back, or the Vanity Project's going to help him help Ethan Page, and Ethan Page can retain. But I'm gonna say Ricky Saints. I think that there's not really much places to go with Ethan Page. I don't know if he's gonna end up on the main roster or what he's gonna do, but I don't know. I'm gonna say Ricky Saints takes back the NXT North America Championship. And that's going to do it for your NXT Great American Bash predictions. If you guys did enjoy, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you're new here, please subscribe for more NXT, WWE, and AEW professional wrestling content. And also video game content as well. Our next video game won't be till like August, unfortunately. I might do some content with that SWAT game. What is it, Ready or Not? I can't remember. First we got Mafia, the Old Country in August. Then we got Dying Light the Beast. And after that we have Metal Gear Solid, Delta Snake Eater. And then after that we got Lost Souls Aside. So we got a fucking very long list here in August that we're going to be playing. But we're going to have a whole lot of fun, man, and I can't wait. Other than that, we also do... Well, we don't do NFL football videos anymore, so I can just cut that out, I guess. Social media is in the description below. Twitter and Instagram, you can go and follow all those. Leave a comment of what you thought of my NXT Great American Bash predictions, and leave a comment with your NXT Great American Bash predictions. And I will see you guys in about an hour when I upload the AEW All-In predictions, because they're getting uploaded the same day as this. So, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in.